Hello, welcome back to Lady Lazarus Tarot. Today we're looking into what your person finds attractive about you, both physically and personality-wise. I upload every day, so if you like this video, please subscribe. I also want to let you know that I'm giving away 2 free tarot readings. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Okay, let's get into it. So for pile number 1, we have this citrine stone and the Queen of Pentacles. For pile number 2, we have some labradorite as well as the High Priestess. For pile number 3, we have the Page of Cups as well as some rose quartz. Please take a moment to meditate and find out which one is right for you. Okay, if you need to pause the video, please do, but I'm going to get started with option number 1. Hello, pile 1. If you chose the Queen of Pentacles and the citrine stone, this is your reading. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very strong and wise, probably very good with finances as well. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is why I chose this as the indicator. Oh, by the way, this is what your person finds attractive about your personality. We have the Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Sun in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Cups, the World, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. So, your person views you as very intelligent and good with money, like a queen energy. They view you as mature and someone who looks after the way they look, someone who's charitable as well. You value the finer things in life, probably dress really well, actually. I think they love your style, but personality-wise, they like that you're noble, kind, and wise. Okay, so your person thinks that you're very intelligent. The Ace of Swords is about new ideas and innovations. So I feel like your person really admires your intelligence, and they think you're very creative and that you've got a sharp mind. You know, they think you're very witty, and like I feel like they're almost intimidated by it a little bit, how intelligent you are. And they think you're good at your chosen job or study. So your person feels like you've been through a lot with the Tower here and the Sun in the reverse. I feel like they find it easy to connect with you because so the Tower is about, you know, an event happening that is very difficult to deal with. The Sun in reverse is about dealing with some unhappiness, and the Ten of Wands in reverse is someone who has a huge load that they've been carrying, a huge weight on their shoulders. So maybe you've had some similar experiences that are maybe traumatic or very difficult to deal with, or you both suffer from some depression. And you both have been carrying a very heavy load for a long time, heavy weight on your shoulders. Maybe that's taking care of family or some other responsibility or burden. But your person feels very connected to you because you have these things in common. Your person also feels like you have a lot of options. That was a reoccurring theme here. Your person feels like you have a lot of options. Let's see. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles here too. The Seven of Cups is about having a lot of options, and the Eight of Pentacles is about, well, in this sense, being abundant, working, that you're carefree. You're carefree and you have a lot of options. So, you know, with the mask here, they feel almost like you're hiding some things from them. And they like that. They find it really attractive that, you know, you have a lot of options. They like that you're playing hard to get here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so they think that you're very attractive and like seductive in your personality. Like you have a lot of options because you're very charming and lighthearted. They love how lighthearted you are, and they think you have a good sense of humor. They also like that you make them wait. They like that you're modest. They like that you know your value. You know, kind of like, you know who the right person is for you and you won't settle for any less. Okay. With the Hermit here, they like that you're introverted. It's interesting. They like that you're introverted and that you're kind of mysterious, but also very wise. I'm getting the sense that this person thinks you'd be a great advisor. Maybe you're in the social sciences, especially here with the world. I feel like your person really likes your outlook. They like your philosophy, the way you view things, your theory on life, your theory on how things are. Yeah, I think they really like the way you talk and your banter, and just they view you as very intelligent. They view you as someone who looks inward and finds wisdom. Like, you could sleep on anything and know the answer. I feel like they view you as a little bit standoffish, and they like that. And they like how put together your philosophy is. You know, it has all different sorts of, what's the word? It draws from all different places. You know, it's not closed-minded or anything, or shallow or anything like that. So yeah, your person likes that you're introverted and they really enjoy the way you look at things. I think they enjoy that you play hard to get, if you do, or that you feel out of their reach because you spend a lot of time alone and just thinking things over, and maybe you take a long time to respond to text or something like that, or when you're in class, or maybe it could even be that they like that you're shy. But yeah, I think this person finds your mind really attractive. With the Seven of Wands here, they like that you're defensive. They like that you're defensive and that you're not afraid to speak your truth, that you will fight for what you believe in, that you're not afraid to cause a conflict for something that you believe in. Yeah, so they love that you'll fight for your friends and family as well. You know, if they say something to you that you don't agree with, you're not going to sit there and pretend like you agree with it. You'll say, what? And challenge them on it. And they really like that about you. They also think that you're very fair. You know, that you're egalitarian, that you're good with money, especially here with it, and that you're good with people and you're fair. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't let your biases get in the way of what you believe or what you think is, you know, equal and fair. You feel like all people should be treated equally, and they see that and they appreciate that. They think you're very kind and gentle, I think, but also kind of stubborn with the Seven of Wands here. Like a little bit hot-headed at times. Okay, let's see what your person finds attractive about you physically. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Star. Okay, so I think this person either has a lot of options or they feel like you have a lot of options, like I was saying earlier. I feel like they have a pretty high sex drive, and also that they're very attracted to your legs and your hair. Maybe they could be even into, maybe you could be bisexual and they're interested in that and they find that attractive about you. I think they're very attracted to your chest as well as your curves. I feel like you might be, you know, curvier, and they really like that. There's something, and see how he's looking at her face? I think they find your face very beautiful. Because a lot of these, you know, like here, we have the Chariot here. And he's looking right at her face. Not even though this is all here. I think there's something about your lips as well with the Three of Wands here. See how he's kissing her? Yeah, I think he's very attracted to your legs and your lips, but most of all your face. There's something about your face, maybe your nose or your eyes, your hair. They like your physique. They really like your attitude. I know they keep wanting to talk about your attitude. That you're like, nah, I got plenty of options. They really like that. A bunch of cards kept popping out when I was doing this reading that were saying, you know, basically the same thing, that they're really attracted to you playing hard to get. This person's very attracted to your hips. You know, I feel like you're a little bit curvier and they're very into that. Your hair as well. I feel like you may have dyed hair and they really like the color of your hair. This person, I feel like this might be someone you're in a relationship with, because when this person first saw you, they basically fell in love with you. Like how you look, how you act, everything like that. They would love to just sit in the sun and daydream and, you know, have a vacation with you. They'd love to just spend time with you. I think this person wants to spend time with you right now. Yeah, and your legs again, and maybe even your feet. They might even be attracted to your feet. There's several indicators of that here, so your person might be into that. I don't know. But yeah, see with the Two of Swords here and also the Five of Wands, like it's almost like he gets off on the idea of you being with someone else, of you having so many options. Maybe he has seen you with a previous boyfriend and he's enjoyed watching the relationship break up, as messed up as that sounds. Yeah, he's very attracted to your face. All of these pictures have been like, except for this one, have been into the face. I think he finds your butt very attractive, as well as your hair again. I feel like you've got a little bit of a defiant attitude and he thinks about dominating you. Yeah, he's very attracted to your curves and your bust as well. He thinks about going into nature with you. This might even be a soulmate. I mean, that's a little bit of a far stretch, but the star is the indicator of a soulmate. All right. Well, thank you so much, pile 1. I'm going to be moving on to pile 2. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It means a lot. I just started my channel, so I'm trying to grow my family. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the High Priestess as well as this Labradorite, this is your pile. Okay. We have the King of Swords. So this is your person. I feel like this person might be a little egotistical because the cards kept wanting to talk about him, pretty much. So your person is the King of Swords, and he's not usually like starstruck, I guess is the word, or feeling very much like he is depending on being with you, but he feels like he's a slave to love. And he wants to offer you, I'm pretty sure at least, he might be a little bit scared or trying to convince himself otherwise, but he wants to give you an offer of love. I feel like this is pretty out of character for him. Like he's a little bit of a player. Okay. Now that we got him out of the way. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. The High Priestess. The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Devil. The Eight of Wands. The Two of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse. The Three of Cups. The Two of Cups in reverse. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so immediately I'm hearing the song Thank You Next. Like, this person is very attracted to how cool you are. They think you're very cool and maybe even a little bit heartless or ruthless. Just very strong, powerful, determined. You don't let anything get in your way. Like, they view you as someone who would fight anybody. You know, very intelligent. I think they think you're very intelligent. Maybe you're in school and they're in your class and they view you just as the best in class. Like, I feel like if you're in class together, they love your answers. They love the way you speak. They love your opinions. I feel like you're also a very intuitive person. There's someone who watches my readings who is definitely a high priestess, because I always get the high priestess for this labradorite stone. Yeah, they like the way you dress a lot. You might have a slightly alternative look. With the devil here as well, I feel like you do have an alternative look, and they love the way you dress. They love the way you dress, and they love how intuitive you are. You may even be interested in the occult. Yeah, they think you're really attractive, physically, at least. I feel like this person was talking so much about themselves and about looks because they don't really know who you are. They love that you hide your emotions and that you're very secretive. Yeah, but they view you as very mysterious, and I think they love that. Or they either love it or it's just a fact, but I feel like they have this kind of mystery idealization of you, mystery thought of you, and they like that they don't know that much about you. You may also be introverted or a little bit shy, and they like that you don't just come up to them all the time. Yeah, I'm feeling like you have a lot of options. With the Eight of Wands here, you can like move from the person you're with now to the next person like that, because you've just got a lot of options going on. They like that you're a little bit indecisive and you're not super pulled down into one thing or the other, you know, that you can change your mind, that you're open-minded. This person thinks you're really smart. They like that you're open-minded and you have a lot of options, as well as you're not going to stay with someone who you don't think is treating you right. Like, you stand up for yourself. And sorry about that. Someone called me and my video got cut off. But yeah, as I was saying, you won't stay in a relationship that doesn't work for you. And they admire that about you. You know, you say what you want and you mean what you say. They think you really stand up for yourself, or at least stand up for your friends. Yeah, with the three of Cups here, they think you stand up for your friends and that you're a very good friend. And that you have cool friends. Like, they think you're in with a cool crowd and that you know how to party. You know how to have a good time, and they like that about you. They think you're a free spirit. And you're not afraid of abandonment. You know how to let yourself free from situations that no longer suit you, that no longer serve you. And they admire that about you, that you're able to say no when you want to say no, and you're able to move on from past situations that no longer serve you. Yeah, and they like that you make them wait. They like how hard, Yeah, they like just that you are not really super available all the time, that you're busy a lot. They like that you make them work for it, you know? And that's what they're attracted to. They're attracted to maybe when you play hard to get and things like that. But yeah, they think you're really hot. and they find your intuition and the way you dress really attractive. Okay, let's see what they find physically attractive about you. Okay. We have the King of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Empress. The Eight of Cups. The Seven of Wands. The Five of Swords. The High Priestess again. The Knave of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. The Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, so when I was pulling the cards for this, things just kept popping out. I think this person is really attracted to you, and I think that they feel like you'd have a good sex life since you're represented by the Queen of Swords and this is the King of Swords. I feel like, okay, this is gonna be weird, but he's into some freaky stuff, and I feel like he may be into feet. I'm only gonna say that once because there's lots of imagery here with that. Yeah, so you make him, also, by the way, I feel like this person may be well endowed, but since you're so standoffish at times, it makes him want to just dominate you, you know, like with the Eight of Cups here, he's attracted to you, your finickiness, the fact that you know, can say no whenever you want, and he's like, ooh, that's a challenge, you know, not in a bad way, but he wants to work hard for you and, you know, be freaky with you because he thinks you're just freaking gorgeous. Like, he views you as the divine feminine. I feel like he's very attracted to your chest and your legs. Yeah, it's still coming up as like he's attracted to the way you dress very much. And with these two here, I feel like he's definitely attracted to your back. He's attracted to your butt but like really your back a lot. I don't know what it is. Maybe you're defined or you have a very nice waist. I think it's you have a nice waist, yeah. But he also likes that you're kind of defensive, you know? See, with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords, those are both very defensive cards, you know? He likes that you talk back. Yeah, and with the High Priestess here, it's still saying, again, like, the way you dress and your chest and your feet. I feel like you wear some nice jewelry, or you have a nice haircut. You have very good taste, is what I'm getting from this. And he's attracted to your intelligence as well. And he views you as the Knave of Swords in this regard. He thinks you have a really nice behind. And a really nice, just a whole body. I feel like you're very curvaceous and very curvy. Just, you've got an awesome figure. In fact, like, I feel like he thinks about feeding you almost because he just thinks you're so freaking supple. Ugh, this feels weird to say, but yeah, I think he does. Yeah, he's very attracted to your curves, I'll just say that. And your legs. Maybe you have very long legs, very nice legs. Here as well, you can see her legs are a focal point. In all these pictures, though, it seems like he's just kind of looking, you know, you feel almost out of touch to him, like out of reach. I don't know if it's you playing hard to get or what it is, because yeah, in all these pictures, he's kind of just admiring you. Very attracted to your chest, your legs, just the whole shebang. Like, and with the Three of Swords here, yeah, again, he's attracted to the fact that you're out of reach, you know, you're far away, you're like doing your own thing. And he likes how independent you are, that you don't rely on anybody. Attracted to your hair as well. Just your whole figure, honestly. He really likes the way you dress. I can't stress that enough. Anyway, that's all I have for pile number 2. If you liked the video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It means a lot. And I will see you in my next video. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the Rose Quartz and the Page of Cups, this is your reading. Okay, so let's see what your person finds attractive about you personality-wise. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles. I believe this was in the reverse. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, Death, the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, and the Six of Cups. Okay. So your person is really attracted to, it's interesting, it's like your spirituality. Like they love how religious you are. Or how traditional you are, either one. They think you'd make a great homemaker, you know? Like, I feel like this person, if they're to date someone, they won't date them unless they're thinking about marrying them. They may act otherwise, but I feel like that really is how they are. And it seems to me that they think you'd make a good pair. And maybe they even feel like it was fate to meet you. Like this was a divine timing situation. Yeah, but they're really, if you're spiritual, they're very attracted to that. Or you're religious. Maybe you share a similar religion. Or you just have a similar traditional lifestyle. Yeah, and they view you as very kind of nostalgic, like very sweet and innocent is what I'm getting with the Six of Cups here. Very sweet, innocent, well-meaning, like I think they feel like you're very kind and gentle and kind of submissive in a way. And they like that. They like that you're, you know, the, I guess, stereotypical feminine energy, you know? They think you'd be a great mother. And in fact, they want to marry you, or they want to get married at some point. They want to have a serious relationship, a long-term commitment here. And they like that you're also down with that, you know, that you're also looking for a long-term commitment, a long-term partnership, not just a fling. I feel like this person doesn't know you that well yet, but they do think that you are an excellent, what's the word? Like, although you are very traditional, you're also good at breaking traditions, you know? You don't just go along with things you don't believe. You're good at challenging the social norms, maybe what's conventional and what's not, what's right and what's wrong, and they like that you have a very strong mind. I feel like this person is really attracted to how gentle you are, though. It's just, as soon as I started shuffling this deck, or this pile, I just got this really sweet feeling. I feel like you're a really kind person. And you're also very good with saving money. And you're humble. You're a really humble person, I feel like. You know, you're not snooty. You're the type of person who would take the shirt off their back for anybody around you. You're very giving. And they find that really attractive about you. And so, with death, the Six of Swords in the reverse. Oh, this one doesn't belong here. The death and the Six of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you and this person have come from a very similar background and have gone through some similar difficult things and situations. They find it really easy to connect with you because of that. Maybe you've dealt with some loss of a very significant person in your life, or tragedy, or just major transformation. And instead of staying depressed and wallowing in your self-pity, you picked yourself up and you moved on. And they really admire that about you. They feel like you're very similar in these ways. See how they're together? Even though it's kind of a solemn scene. So they feel like this is a real opportunity to bond over. If you have gone through some difficult things, don't be afraid to talk about them more, because they really think you're strong. And with the Chariot in reverse, they like that you like to take it slow. They feel like you're very sensual, you know, that everything you do, everything you touch, eat, smell, they just think you're very sensual. I don't know how else to say it. That you move slow, that you enjoy nature, you enjoy the beauty around you. You know, you stop to smell the flowers, and they find that very attractive about you. Okay, let's see what they find physically attractive about you. We have the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Chalices, the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Chalices, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so your person really likes that you're kind of introverted and shy, and they think about domineering you in this way. See how he just has a woman at his feet? Like, he'd love to just keep you as a pet. You know, tell you what to wear, what to do. He loves stockings. So if you wear stockings, he's very into that. He also likes it when you wear black. I don't know, both these you're wearing black, but he wants to keep you as a pet. He loves your hair as well, the way it smells and feels. So there's a weird thing going on here. Like, when I was drawing these cards, I was like, what the heck is going on? See how all these women are asleep? It's weird, right? Like, in all these, the man is looking at them, but not touching them, really, and looking at her while she is asleep. I feel like they think you're very beautiful with a relaxed face, or they have a fantasy about watching you sleep and then just coming in and taking advantage of you, is what I was getting. Like, this person seriously has a fantasy about taking charge when you're asleep, just coming in and having his way with you. But other than that, I feel like this person's very attracted to your hips, your breast, even your stomach area a little bit, your legs as well. Yeah, and your hair. They love it when your hair is a little messy and tousled. Yeah, so this person's really attracted to your hair and your stomach, I feel like, which is interesting, or your waist. Yeah, your waist. And they have this fantasy of just coming in while you're showering, you know, like walking in on you. Yeah, of just walking in on you and being like, here I am, take my wand. And I feel like you may dress a little bit more conservatively, and they like that about you, that maybe they haven't seen your full body yet, or just that they haven't known your body. They think you take very good care of yourself, like looks-wise. You know, that you put a lot of effort into your appearance, and they find that, like, they notice that and they appreciate that. They have this fantasy of just kissing you, you know, kissing you and loving you, you know, maybe even playing a violin for you. Like, seriously, just taking you out, whining and dining, and it's so beautiful, and, you know, I'm only gonna kiss her once I date her, and I don't know, I feel like this man is also very pious as well. All of these are very innocent seeming. But we'll talk about that over there in a minute. But yeah, I feel like maybe you haven't been with this person yet because I see a lot of fantasy going on. Like, these are things they all fantasize about you, not, maybe they haven't seen your body yet entirely. Maybe that's what the moon is. I feel like they might not have seen you naked yet. But they think about taking you on a first date and just undressing you and feeling you. And I feel like you wear some really nice jewelry. This person's really attracted to your hair. I feel like you also tease this person a lot. Like, you'll tease them, and then when they call you on it, you'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they like that. It makes them want to kiss you, I feel like. He just wants to walk into your room and, like, sabotage you. I don't know, it's weird. He's very attracted to your waist and your butt as well, your back. But he also has a little bit of a freaky side, which I feel like he may not be aware of. As dominating as he is, he has the fantasy of you dominating him. You know, I feel like this is pretty suppressed in his mind, though. Like, he's not really comfortable with this yet, you know, this part of him. So yeah, but he does have a fantasy about you dominating him. And there's the stockings again, in the black. And this is really sweet. He's attracted to, okay, first of all, he's attracted to your jewelry, but also he fantasizes about growing old together, you know, after you get married. And I feel like this person's going to be faithful physically, and yeah, they just want to have you as theirs. That's what this dominating is about, is because they want you to be theirs. This person's very possessive. But yeah, that's all I have for pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if it resonated down below. And subscribe to my channel. I post every day. Okay. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.